Speaking of indeed, let's go back to that shot. Again, we're seeing more of these. You like how that happened? Thank you. Thanks for the setup. I appreciate the setup. All right, we're seeing a bank of these scattered cumulus clouds that we'll continue to see filtering into the area for the rest of the afternoon. It's just a matter of where they open up with a little bit of rain, but still will heat up temperatures to 93 to 97 for the majority of our area, with most of those lower 90s out in the hill country. And the maximum heat index, I think, for most in the hill country, will be about 95 to 99. That 95, I think, more for Frederick. So the air is drying out nicely in the hill country now. We're seeing a little more of that drying on I-35, but still most of our heat indices this afternoon will peak at 99 to 103. Muggy meter doesn't change much at all. Today may be the quote, as far as the humidity goes, the driest day of the week as we dip below that 70-degree dew point. We'll get closer. As a matter of fact, some are already in the mid-60s out in the hill country. The mornings still humid to very humid for the next several days. Only a few isolated showers possible this afternoon. There won't be too many of them at all. We saw a little bit of rain in Fayette County in about the last hour and a half, but that rain is gone. We'll repeat this same forecast for tomorrow. Maybe a few more of these showers during the middle to late afternoon hours, and some of that crossing the hill country with a system that will come in from the northwest and settle across parts of the northwestern hill country tomorrow afternoon. And then again, we'll look at this for Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday late afternoon into the evening hours, and then that rain will be gone with the loss of daytime heating. And then we'll see a few showers on Friday and Saturday. But again, our in-house model says on the whole, a few hundredths up to 1/10 of an inch, but underneath some of these downpours, we may wind up with 1/10 to 1/4, maybe closing in on 1/2 inch. And then dry for Thursday, a little wet for Friday late afternoon into the evening, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and then for now, the forecast is dry on Sunday. There's Tropical Storm Erin born this morning. The first advisory, the first cone of uncertainty, takes this storm through the Atlantic. A Category 1 hurricane by Thursday, Category 2 by Friday, Category 3, a major hurricane already, and the short life cycle of this system. Winds up to 115 miles an hour still over the open waters of the Atlantic, passing to the northeast of Puerto Rico, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic, and then we'll see what happens after that, but this will go out only to Saturday. Hurricane Henriette, Category 1 for another 24 hours or so, and then it will weaken as it moves through the cooler waters of the Pacific. And the same thing for Evo, a short life cycle now down to, it's an area of low pressure now, and will stay that way as it dies out by tomorrow. And so those are the tropical updates that we have closer to home. Low rain chances for a few of the next several days, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and most high temperatures averaging the mid-90s, a few low 90s here and there, maybe a few upper 90s too, but no major temperature changes as we go through the week and on into the weekend.